Hey guys, NZ Television here, and today I'm going to be doing another NZ Television review, and this is of Weird Al's albums ranked from my least favorite, well, me and Nick, our least favorite to our favorite, and we both agreed on it. So let's start off. I don't know if this is an older album, but I'm gonna have to say it's my least favorite. It's UHF, and I'm just gonna say all of his albums I love. He's really good, I think. So UHF as number 13, and even though this has the Beverly Hillbillies and stuff, and UHF, it's okay, but for him it's I don't know. I just didn't like it as much as the others. Number 12, I'm going to have to put Polka Party. And the songs that I like on here are Dog Eat Dog and Living with a Hernia and Christmas at Ground Zero. Obviously the polka one. But I'm going to have to put this as my 12th because the same as UHF, it just didn't reach the others, in my opinion, in our opinion. At number 11, we put, well, I don't know. This is his oldest album. It's Weird Al Yankovic. And it's really you can't put the first album really down low, but I didn't like this one as much as the others, especially the upcoming ones. And it had some good songs, I think, but I don't know, I didn't love it. And here's some of the songs on here. I don't know if it's you can see, but yeah, I didn't like it. It was alright. They're all good albums. Okay, so our number, what's this, 10? Yeah, 13, 11, 10. Wait. Oh, yeah, this is our 10th. And this is Poodle Hat. This did have a lot of good songs, and it came out in 2003. It actually had a bunch of good songs, but all of his other albums had a lot of good stuff. And this couldn't do it. But still, this had really good stuff on it. Now we're number 9. His most recent album, Alpocalypse. I saw him on this tour twice, and it was really good, but it did have a lot of good songs and a lot of good parodies. But some of his I don't know. He usually doesn't have. He has some parodies on this album, but I don't know if he put too much. Nah, I don't know. But I did like it, but it's his newest album, and I like his old ones a lot more. So we had to put this one as number 9. Or yeah. So, number 8, our pick is an album that I really like, but all the other albums beat it. Alapalooza. And something that pointed out in this album was, for me, was the, I think it's Bedrock Anthem. It's one of them that's, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Give It Away and Under the Bridge parody. And I used to love that. And then I also used to love Living in the Fridge. But all the other albums beat it up there. And Nick wasn't as into the Bedrock Anthem as much as I was. And it's that's the one of the only good songs, even though they're all good. It's one of the only great songs on the album. We had had to put that as number 8. Our number 7 might get, not a lot of people will probably agree with this, because probably his biggest hit is on this album, which is Even Worse. Obviously it has Fat on it, and it also did have Lasagna, which is a really good song. This is a great album. I love this album, but I feel like the only song that I loved on this album was Fat, and so that's why it got stuck with number 7. That album came out in what? 1988? Yeah, 1988. Our next album has probably one of my favorite Weird Al songs, but that's like one of the only songs that I'm crazy about on the album, which is Running with Scissors. And one of my favorite songs is Albuquerque. And this is a good album, but I like it a lot, but I didn't love it. Like, some of the songs are good, but some of the songs I didn't really pay attention to. Like, I love All About the Pentiums and all that stuff. Yeah, there's some really good songs on that album too. Now we're getting into, like, the top 5. So number 5 is one of my favorites. I love this album. It's a great album. It's Off the Deep End, and I love Smells Like Nirvana. I love, I Can't Watch This. I was only kidding. The White Stuff, especially When I Was Your Age, and Taco Grande. The Plumbing song, like, all the songs on this album I really like a lot. But there's one song in this album which I don't really like, which is Trigger Happy. I don't like that song. That's probably one of my least favorite Weird Al songs, but it's a great album besides that, I think. So that's our number 5 pick. Our number 4 is Bad Hair Day, which is like probably his most popular album or something, maybe. I don't know. That's the first one I heard about. I love this album, and Nick does too. We both love this album, especially On This Paradise. That was like one of the first songs that we heard by him, and we loved it. I really like the song Gump. The Night Santa Went Crazy was a song that we used to listen to all the time. Cavity Search is really good. Everything You Know Is Wrong. Like, there's a lot of really good songs on that album, and that's a really solid Weird Al album, we think. Our number 3 is a newer album, and it is Street Outta Linwood. Every single song on this album we love it. It's like really good. Every single song from the first track, White and Nerdy, all the way to Don't Download the Song, we love every single song. Every single song is like a great Weird Al song. And we chose it as number 3. And it's a great album. If you haven't heard it, definitely go listen to it, because it's a really good album. And it's, yeah. Nick actually dressed as Weird Al for Halloween twice and had a cake for him. So he was the one who told me about Weird Al. Now, our final 2 albums, the top 2. The number 2 album is Weird Al Yankovic in 3D. Nick actually wanted this number 1, but I thought over it. I really wanted this other album, which you probably only know what it is. It's the only remaining one. So this has a lot of really good songs. Theme from Rocky IV, I love that song. Eat It. Nature Tree Outta Hell. I Lost on Jeopardy. And especially Nick loves this album. He loves all the songs. So this is a really good album. We actually got the album for this signed by Weird Al himself, because I met him once. Oops. The number 1 CD broke. Let me fix it. So if you didn't already know, the number 1 CD is Dare to Be Stupid, which every single song I love, just as much as Straight Outta Linwood, even more. Like a Surgeon, Dare to Be Stupid, I Want a New Duck. Yoda is like my favorite song on the album. It's Girls Just Want to Have Lunch. It's like, I love this album. And I feel like a lot of his most, like, especially Like a Surgeon, is like one of his most famous songs. I love every song on that album. And that's it. So here are all the albums by Weird Al. Oh wow, it's like 11 minutes. So if you enjoyed this video, tell us like more bands, and we'll probably do the same thing. We can do this. Maybe next time we'll do like Metallica or something. But if you enjoyed this video, comment, subscribe, and like, and go follow our Instagram channel, NZ Television.